Welcome, Mint Nation. I'm excited to spend the next 15 minutes with you, covering a little bit about Mint. We here at the Mint corporate office, South Jordan. It's a beautiful snowy day in April. We just spent the past 15 minutes trying to figure out what is the best April Fool's joke we could do, and we couldn't come up with anything clever. So I wish I had something amazing to share with you, but we don't today. Anyway, welcome to Mint. Today we're going to be covering what is Mint, why Mint. I want you to know this webinar is all about your first look. We are releasing tomorrow. Got some requests. We're just a few weeks away. No joke. Someone said, hey, we're 2 weeks away from launch. I just about had this anxiety attack. And I had to correct him. It's 2 weeks and 5 days. Don't take those 5 days from me. But things are coming together beautiful. I'm super excited about releasing everything. April 19th is going to be a beautiful day. But people are wanting to know, there's so much excitement here. And a lot of people are coming into the office. They're able to participate in the excitement. See all the people that are coming in. They're able to see the branding that's coming up in the corporate office. They're seeing the new products as they're coming in. So I know people are looking for some updates, and starting tomorrow afternoon, you're going to be able to go to our movement.com site. That's movement with an mynt.com/blog. And we're going to be updating daily from here until launch so that you can stay plugged in and know exactly where we're at with everything. So stay tuned for that. But for today, we are covering the basics. Many of you, this is your first look ever at Mint. So a lot of times we start by just talking about money. There's tons of ways to make money. And we understand it's hard right now. Seriously, talking with my buddies, I got buddies just graduating from college with multiple degrees, and they can't find a job, and if they do, it doesn't do anything to stoke their passion, to see that there's no way they can see that they're headed towards their purpose or making a difference in life. And that's why I love working with Gen Z, as we call them, because that's what they're all about. They feel like, I want to be part of something that's actually making a difference. I don't want to chase the dollar like maybe my grandparents did. I want to be part of something that's changing the world. So we got this beautiful slide sent to us by Lance today. I love it, covering, it's based on Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. That's sort of showing the different ways to make money. You can have a job. That's trading your time for dollars. And a lot of us, that's the system. That's how we were born and raised. That's how we understand it. And this is what's beautiful, is that the second you can change your mentality, you have this paradigm shift, and you realize, I don't have to go to work and work 1 hour to get paid X amount of dollars. I can actually leverage my time and create a residual-based business. So here it talks about a job. You can be self-employed, which got a lot of friends who have bought themselves into a job, basically. My first ever business, I started up a pest control company and realized real quick that I was my own boss, but I could have gone to work for somebody and traded time for dollars, because I really locked myself into my own job. And so how can I leverage? And that's what we're going to talk about today, is building a residual-based business. That's what you can get from Mint, because we believe there's a better way. So what is Mint? Mint is a fresh startup backed by a company that's done billions in sales. You always want to be part of, startups are always risky, they're always scary. Being on solid foundation, on solid ground, knowing I'm not putting my family and my finances at risk is always a positive. A community focused on fitness, helping others make money, having fun, and giving. Mint is living your life on purpose. I'm excited to talk about the community a little bit today. Love this quote. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world. Indeed, is the only thing that ever has. And I want to give just a quick shout out. We just been a few months that we put out this vision of creating something new, something that's not just going to change the network marketing industry, but really change everything about the way you look and do business, and the way you interact with your community local, and the way you serve your community. And as we started to share this vision, the leadership that's just come out of the woodworks. I am proud and honored to be working with all the amazing people. And this is what I love about the whole the whole Mynt project it's been all about co-creation. I mean, we threw out an idea that was not even close to polished, and some leaders have stepped up and said, you know what if we refine it here and we change things here? And as hundreds of people, really hundreds of people could probably come and say, you know what, I built Mynt. Mynt was my idea. Mynt was my project. And I wish I could lay claim to that Mynt was my idea, because then that would be brilliant. But it really has been a total team effort. I love what Mynt's all about. And it really is a small group that came together, committed to this vision, this project. I believe this is the group that can go out there and change the world. So why Mynt? The answer is simple: to reach the largest and most influential generation of consumers ever. When we talk about a generation of consumers, what we're talking about, you may have heard out there a lot about Gen Y. Gen Y, that's an actual age demographic. That's age 18 to 35. We're bigger than just an age demographic. We're going after what some would call a psychographic. That's a way people think. And you'll see in our marketing, we're really targeting the experiencers, the connected generation, those that are involved in social media and connected on Facebook, and they're all about content creation. And you're going to see them taking their pictures on Instagram and tweeting out the latest news and updates. That's why because of that, we've attracted these content creators, and that's how they've been able to come and really refine what Mynt is all about. So I don't care what your age is, as you take a look at Mynt, if you realize, holy cow, I do fit in that connected generation that's all about communities and community commerce, this is the right home for you. But Gen Z is right now the largest. They've got more cash flow than anybody else. So not only that, but just their ideals and their values are all about going out, like I talked about, and making a difference. What we've done is created a home for this largest and most influential generation. The focus, of course, will be on 4 things. We've got Mynt Fit. Well, this is a fitness movement. Mynt Life, it's all about lifestyle, living life on purpose. Mynt Mind, I'm excited to share a couple new things there, but it's about bettering yourself, getting the right education to go on and develop the proper skills that I need to be successful inside of this business. And Mynt Moments, which is our humanitarian effort all about giving back. So last week, I want to chat about Mynt Fit first. Last week we had a guest speaker on, Mark McDonald, and I love partnering with the best. And I said this last week, and a lot of people don't believe this, but I actually grew up with little confidence. That's who I was by nature, and I've been able to gain confidence in life by partnering with people better than myself. And that's Mark McDonald, when it comes to the fitness world, definitely gives confidence, but also, and I'm going to check out this slide right here. There you see Mark McDonald. He's the CNN fitness celebrity, but also on this slide, you're looking at Jeff Lader. Mr. California last year, he's a professional bodybuilder, and he's the one that worked with Mark McDonald and actually formulating our products. And so I told you we're going down the fitness line, and a lot of people come to me and they say, hey, give me the details on how much protein's in there, how much with your creatine, what's the grams of creatine? And I just show them a picture of Jeff Lader and say, hey, this is the guy that built our product. And they say, it doesn't matter what's in it, I'm in. So these are the kind of people that we've partnered with. We introduced a couple weeks ago our core protein, which, as you know, it's customizable. Whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, we've got the solution. But check out this. I mean, if you're getting in business, we've got more than 1.5 billion people in the world overweight and $80 billion spent on weight loss programs in the United States. This is a good market to go after. Here's our core protein. Those are good-looking packages. You can see a little bit about it. I am amazed at what these people pulled off. We have some of the best of the best when it comes to our team that put these products together. The number one goal, I just want you to know, is if I walked into GNC and I saw it on the shelf and it was at a competitive price point, if we can't pull that off, then we don't want it. And they went to work and they delivered. I'm super stoked about the products. We'll be seeing April 19th. Those will be shipped. But not everyone's the same. Not everyone has the same fitness goals and health goals, and that's why we've created the way to customize it. whether you want to go down the weight loss route, you can add, you can start with a cleanse, which we've had phenomenal results, people losing on average 8 to 12 pounds in week 1 by following this 8-week program Mark McDonald put together. If you're going down weight loss, again, you can add Burn, which is a thermogenic, it's a fat burner, another incredible product. If you're looking just to maintain your health, maintain your lifestyle, go ahead and get the ProBio, which that's the top selling supplement on the market. We have stats that show it's going to be the top selling supplement for the next 5 years. And then we have the Build, which if you're trying to look like Jeff Later, go ahead and snag your core protein, add the Boost, the Build Boost. That's going to give you your extra branched chain amino acids and creatine so you can go out and get those muscles. I love that we can offer a customized system depending on who you are. On top of that, we get the energy drinks. It's another $10 billion market in the United States. Our energy drinks are beautiful and they're healthy. So as you got some friends or know some neighbors that are drinking, I don't even want to name the competitors, but the types of drinks that are killing kids all across the nation right now, we have a healthy alternative to that. You got to love it. They taste delicious. Can't wait till we get those released. Those will actually be shipping out in the next week. So if you place a pre-order, we're going to get your EMV early in the United States. Yeah, definitely. They're reminding me, hey, April 19th, we're having a massive party. I'll get to that in a minute. But order now so you have some EMVs to hand out at your party. You guys can be all fired up. So on top of this, I love this. I was with someone today talking about the 3 Ps. This is her approach to sharing the whole program was the 3 Ps, and what she talked about was the product, the program, and the purpose. And what I love about this is we're not just handing people products and then leaving them to try to figure out what to do and how to do it. When we partnered with Mark McDonald, he put together this 3-phase program. You can see some of the steps here. But what that's going to do for people is they know exactly how to use these products. And so as people get plugged in, you get purchasing their product, this is going to help you as a business owner because you plug them into the system and let them go out and reach their goals. I love that we have this option. And the other thing I love about this is it's an 8-week phase 1 and phase 2 program, but then after that it goes into Thrive, which is your life. We're not offering the latest trend or fad diet. What we're offering is a lifestyle change. So people can get started here, and it's not an 8-week, and then after that I can splurge and do whatever I want and lose it. No, we're setting people up with a lifestyle so they can really live their life. Mynt Life, which is all about lifestyle. This is a good transition. We always talk, hey, you got 3 options in life. Choose passion, purpose, or profit. You can't choose all 3. Well, I believe at Mynt, we're offering a way for you to do just that. There's a lot of, I was sitting down with a guy today, he's never really looked at network marketing, he wanted to know about the compensation plan, and I started drawing this out, his eyes just got wide. There is so much money to be made here, it's ridiculous. And this is where partnering with a company that's done it, that's been around 9 years, is really powerful because I know not only is this a sustainable compensation plan, but it's a compensation plan that's created over 180 millionaires in the past 8 years or 9 years. A lot of people have found a lot of success. What we did is we tweaked it a little bit for this generation because what we wanted to do was get cash in pockets really fast. So not only is it a comp plan that's been proven, but we made it better. And so there's a lot of money to be made regardless of what your goals are. I know we got some on here that their goal is to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. We have that solution. They're not looking to be a professional Mynt or network marketer for their entire lives. What they're looking for is a way for them to live their life. And so an extra $500 to $1,000, if that's a way that steps them into their passion, that's what Mynt is all about. If they want to be a personal trainer and they need an extra $1,000 to $2,000 coming in on the side so they can leave their job and focus on what they want in life, we offer that solution. If someone gets involved and says, you know what, I love everything about this company, and you'd be surprised at how many people have already done this. We have a lot of amazing leaders that are doing this full-time now, just absolutely blitzing up for our launch in 3 weeks. These are the people that, you know, an extra $2,000 a month doesn't do it for me. And so they're looking for full-time income, 6 figures, if not more, and we have the solution for that. I'm going to go over just really quick what you can do right now. And I do want you to know, what we're doing, this launch, we're calling it a leadership launch because we're looking for our leaders. This company, I want you to know, everything about Mynt will be focused on customer acquisition. The products have been priced perfectly for you to go out there and acquire a lot of customers. The compensation plan has been designed that you can get paid a lot of money for getting a lot of customers. The program's been designed to then retain them. So you plug them in and your focus is on going out and finding more business instead of trying to retain your people. So I love that. Right now, we're not focusing on customers. We will be releasing our customer plan soon. It is amazing, unmatched in the industry, in my opinion. I love it. Right now, we're talking about leadership. So remember how earlier I talked about when I started my pest control company. The first thing I did after I got my LLC set up, my business license, I got licensed to do pest control in the state. The first thing I did before selling anything is I went out and I got my core leadership. I got my door-to-door sales crew. It's the first thing I did. After that, I went with them and I hit the doors and we went out and got customers. So that's what I'm asking you to do right now as a leader, is find your leadership. And so I skipped over a slide really quick. This is how you can get your team started. Right now, if you go to movement.com, that's MyNT.com, you can get people pre-enrolled leading up to our launch. The 2 business builder kits are right here in front of you. One for $10.50, and you started up your own business, and that covers your total business expenses for 2 months, gives you enough product for yourself to try out and enough product to share. And then we've got our $5.50 kit that's your 1 month buy-in. Amazing prices. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I'm excited to go in a little bit more detail. You can see there a little bit of stuff. Mynt gear. I'm excited to share some of that stuff. Talking about our convention that's coming up in September for Mynt. So inside of here, you see that you're going to get a ticket to convention. That's for the Mynt convention. It's going to be being held in San Diego in September. But right now, you go out and get your 4. By getting your core 4 started, not only have you made your investment back, but you're going to make a little bit of money on top of that. What we want is for you to have quick success. If you can go out, if I can go out there and jumping my slides a little bit. Oh, I'm going back. If I can go out there and get my core 4 started, help them do the exact same thing, I'm going to make a couple $1,000s month 1 when anyone comes up to me ever, and I'm drinking my energy drink, and they look over and they say, hey, what do you got there? And I say, oh, got this energy. Oh, Mynt, I've heard it. That's one of those things, right? How's that going for you? I don't know, I made $3,000 month 1. People will listen to you. You want your story. We're going to help you create your story. That's what how the comp plan has been designed. Create your story month 1 by getting your core 4 leadership, helping them do the exact same. That's going to put you into a vehicle, our car program, Jeep car program, month 1. You will qualify to go out there and get yourself a Jeep lease. We're going to pay you $400 every single month after that, as long as you maintain that volume for your vehicle. Trust me, you want me to pay for your car. And as you go out there, that's just driving success around. It builds your confidence. It builds the confidence of your team. Go and do that. We just opened up on Saturday our kits. So this just barely started. We're starting to see the numbers come in. All I know is we've had multiple people square, and I need to check the lines of sponsorship, but I know they told me not to announce numbers, but at least that I saw in one line of sponsorship, at least 7 people that have enough volume to qualify for the Jeep. That in 2 days. I'm stoked about that. We've got the right leadership. Go out and do that for yourself. It's time right now to run. How do you take it to the next level? After you qualify yourself for a Jeep, help 2 of your teammates do the same thing. That should rank you, put you around the rank of gold. Is the name of the rank. That pays out about $1,000 a week. So that should be your focus right now. That's a $50,000 a year pay raise. Go out and do that quick. Mynt Mind. I'm excited to share a couple things here. There's so many ways to get educated out there. There's so many ways to learn new things. And there's so many bad ways. So how do I do it right? How do I do it the right way? The learning system is going to help you do the right things. You will get a new training every single day after you get started in this. Our goal is to help you turn this into a career. So I believe that because of our learning system, in the first 2 months, you're going to know more about this industry and how to grow your business than most professionals have been in this industry for 5+ years. I'm excited about how that's coming out. You will get all of that learning on our app, and I'm going to start showing a couple screenshots of what that's going to look like. We have the app coming in phases. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots from phase 1. We have 3 phases. Again, April 19th is our pre-launch. September is our full-blown launch. That's when you're going to get some of the other phases in the app. We will be unrivaled in our technology. Nobody's going to have anything like it. It just looks good. So you're going to get your app. That's included. All of the tools are included inside of your builder kit when you get started. But this is so that in your pocket, you have everything you need to run your entire business. So whether you're out showing someone the first look, you got the videos and the presentation, so it goes through smooth. They get everything that they need to get started. The library, which I'll show you here in a second, is all of your learning material. But also, as people ask you questions, we want to make this thing simple. If somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, I need to know more about the protein shake. I need to know more about the Mark McDonald 8-week program. I need to know more about the energy drinks." Instead of trying to sound all smart and rattling off all the information that you've memorized, say, "Here, let me send you a quick video. I can do it from my cell phone." By doing that, it shows them that they do not need to know everything, that all they need to know is where to find the information. It's going to be simple to find here. My reports. You're going to know exactly where your business is at and where to focus. You're going to focus on those that are close to advancing in rank, close to qualifying for our 4x4 Jeep program or the 4x4 bonus pool. You'll know where to focus so you can take your business to the next level. One of my favorite things, so this is a quick snapshot of the library, but one of my favorite things is built inside of this is going to be an accountability program. This is coming in phase 3, but as I get somebody started and I show them exactly what to do, what trainings to do on a daily basis, I can actually look down there and see how they're doing. So if someone comes to me and says, "Hey, you know what, I'm really having a hard time closing people," I can say, "Well, it's because you didn't watch the training on day 12 about closing." And I can help them walk through that. I can also see everything about their contacts, whether they're completing their personal goals. So if someone comes to me and says, "I can't close somebody," I can say it's easy to know why, because you haven't made any contacts. It's hard to close anybody. So inside of this will be, and the accountability program is going to be huge, really helping not just you, but also your team take it to the next level, reach their goals. Mynt Moments. This has sort of taken on a life of its own, which I love seeing, because Mynt is all about co-creation. And it's about our promoters going out there and really defining what Mynt is all about. And I have seen some of the most amazing things as we created this community and said, we want to give back and give back local. And we didn't define how or what you should do. All we said is whatever you do, however you think is the best to do something in your backyard, make sure you hashtag on Facebook or Twitter or on Instagram or whatever, make sure you put the hashtag Mynt Moments or Mynt Moment. And if you go and scroll through those, this was pretty touching. I saw we got a team out in Seattle, and they had they're going through these mudslides right now, and it's pretty devastating. Affected a lot of families, a lot of lost lives, and a lot of homes that have been destroyed. And so the Mynt team, I mean, we haven't even launched yet, so they don't have like this killer team out there. They brought together a group and they said, we're going to do a celebrity apprentice style get together. So instead of having a business opportunity meeting, they had a celebrity apprentice meeting, and they went out and in 1 hour raised $6,400 to help ease some of the burden those families are going through. In 1 hour, it blew my mind. I never saw Mynt as, I don't think we'll ever be the going out and trying to raise money company. I love seeing all of the creative. Go check out the Mynt Moment hashtags. People that are just getting creative, donating their time, they're getting together and having the creative moments of going out and doing something in their backyard to make a difference. I love it. Keep them coming. Get on our, if you get on our Facebook, here's a quick way to to get connected with us on Facebook. You can see as we're putting out challenges and offering some rewards of just some ideas on how you can get creative and get out there and make a difference. I love what the purpose is behind Mynt. Sat down with my wife the other day after I got some of the texts of what some of the Mynt moments were this last week, and I looked at her and I said, geez, we're part of something good, and I love that. We've already made a difference we haven't even launched yet. So what do I do right now? Well, get started. Go. You can actually, it says enroll for $39. Don't enroll for $39. Go buy some product. You can get started on one of the kits. We also have a couple cases of the energy drink that you can order now that are actually going to ship next week. Get those for your April 19th launch party. Set your goals to be one of our leaders. This is an opportunity. As I'm sitting down with some big leaders, they see this as their opportunity to be the face of a massive multi-billion-dollar company. You're in the same place right now. Get excited about that. Go out there and run. Get people plugged into the next webinar. We're going to be doing the next one next week, every Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Get them plugged in. So build your team, build your all-stars. That's your core 4. Help them get the Jeep so you can have that same success story. Hey, you can only launch your business once. You only get pre-launch this period one time. Run with it while you got. We're less than 3 weeks away. Participate in the Mynt moments. I'll tell you what, it's contagious. Doing good is contagious. You do it once and you can't help yourself. You're going to go do it again. You're going to want to get your neighbors and your friends involved. Go do it. And again, invite someone to the next webinar. Here are some of the dates. April 19th is going to be amazing. We're reaching out to some people right now that we're going to need some help to really blow this thing up. I cannot even wait. Right now, the main goal is get your core 4, get them set up on this next webinar. Stay tuned tomorrow. Movement.com/blog so you can get some daily updates on where we're at. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Go get to work. Excited for what's coming. Have a great night.